Harry, you'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various. They wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. We really wanna party like that. Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And a strong start on the ground. They'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, KC.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a 1st and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
That's into the hands of Lamb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. First and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The pass intended here at Leggett. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Third and goal. Mahomes. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Here's a second and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going up top. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes...
And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Butker now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big-time play for Vegas. 32 yards. First and 10. Back to the air one more time. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Yellow.
In motion, Lamb. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yellow, yellow.
Gray is the motion man here. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
I down these two. I down these two.
They go back to Allen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
15, 15, 15. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. He's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athlete.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points, give the ball back to your offense, and see if they can start chipping away.
On second down, Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they...
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, KC. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. That one is good. And the Raiders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to White. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's down the field for Lamb. Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Back to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 3rd and 2.
Yellow, yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Tight end motioning left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. On the ground, this is White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that one is caught. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll find his running back, White. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Raiders 34.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that is brought in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Pretty clear the confidence this quarterback has in his big tight end, not only challenging 2 defenders in the area and pretty tight coverage, somehow they're able to connect for a huge gain and move the chains.
Mahomes on 1st down. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Yellow.
2nd down and 8. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. He'll drop to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing now on third and long. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Yellow.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Allen. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be third and long.
Yellow.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And they'll get a few extra days to rest as they get the victory.